Hey there, so today I'm going to be doing a little demonstration on this handpan. This is a handpan that was made by Cosmos, and I'm doing a collab with them to share a little bit about this specific type of handpan and some of the different sounds and styles you can use to play it. This is a newer drum that I've been working with, and I love it because it's kind of similar to the tongue drum, which I've been playing for years. And the handpan is a very similar instrument. It creates a similar type of sound, but it has the opportunity to play with hands and with mallets. This specific handpan is in D minor scale, and it has 9 different notes. And I really like this one because it comes with mallets too. So I'm going to show how you can play it with your hands, using the pads of your fingers to hit the notes, or using mallets like these. This handpan comes with a couple other accessories, including a carrying bag and a case, and this stand that this handpan is sitting on. So it's kind of easy to decide if you're going to sit in a chair and use it like this, where you're kind of level with it. You can also sit this on the ground or on your lap and play. But today I'm going to share a little bit about how I approach playing this handpan. So if you look at it, there's these 9 different notes on the D minor scale. And what's cool is that the center note, which is similar to a lot of different handpans, the center note on the top is going to be the lowest note. So here's how it sounds. You get that really rich, deeper, and resonant note. Same thing if you play with the mallets. About this handpan is that depending on where you are hitting the note on this specific handpan determines the sound that you're going to get. What I've realized is hitting here in the center where the divot is, you get a more deeper and richer sound, versus on the edge it's a little sharper. I like using both for different reasons, and it's the same thing with the mallets too. The center versus the edge just tends to be a little bit sharper and a little more distinct, but it rings a little better right in that center. And so a lot of people like the handpan because it allows you to play rhythm and beats within the pan, and you can kind of like create a 2-note sound. It's almost like dual tones, whether you hit the middle or the side. So you can get some variations in like rhythms and give a beat to your playing by using the sharper edges. That's an example. On the left hand, I am using the rim here as like a pulse note, just to keep that beat. And then I'm alternating back and forth with these 2 notes hitting in the center divot. So again. Gives a nice like slap tone, which is cool. I kind of like that. So if we go around the whole handpan, when I hit on the edge, this is how it sounds. And then hitting in the center, here's how it sounds. 2 different sounds that you can play around with to kind of give some variation and dynamic to the playing. Here is the same thing, playing with mallets, hitting in the center for these two notes, and then hitting on the rim, the edge, with my left hand. So that's kind of cool. I'm also going to play a little rhythm, just playing around to show a little bit about how you could mold the different notes and sounds to create a really cool riff. So here we go. So that's just a fun way to come up with little dynamics shifting through the different notes. I really like coming back to the center so that it has a really cool, heavier pulse rhythm. That lower beat just kind of keeps things steady, and then weaving in the side notes that are a little bit brighter and a little more resonant and higher pitched. So this is really fun. I've been having a really fun time playing around with this handpan. If you want to know more about it, I am going to put a link in the description to where you can find this drum, learn more about it, and some of the other drum accessories and tongue drums that you can find at Cosmos. Thanks again for watching. Feel free to comment below if you have questions, and subscribe for more videos on rhythm, tongue drums, and all kinds of different drumming. Thanks again.